Hey everybody, it's Brian and John from Project Algerine here.
Hey.
Today we're going to go up to the cemetery and look at some gravestones of some historical figures of Erie.
Let's go.
Let's check them out.
Erie, Pennsylvania. So much history in one little place. But how did this once seemingly small shipbuilding community transform itself to what we see today? Let's take a look at these historic events tonight on Project Algerine.
Okay, they are mowing the lawn in the cemetery today, so it's going to be a little noisy. Try to keep that down as much as we can. This is the area, this is the headstone of Judah Colt. He came to Erie in 1795. He was the one that ran the Pennsylvania Population Company.
Okay. He's the one who sold all the land.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, he had all the land around here. Get a good shot of this. Okay, we are hunting down the grave of Rufus Reed. He was canal owner. He owned the canal with Dobbins. Here's Charles. There's Colonel Seth Reed.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. Rufus Seth Reed. There you go. So he died just 2 years after the extension canal opened. And
2 years?
Yeah, and his son took over and was into railroads more, so.
You know that way.
Yeah. Yeah, they have a lot of lawn people working on the lawns throughout here. So it's going to be very difficult to hear me. We're heading over to William Scott's Mausoleum now. You can see it there in the distance. So right over here, this is the mausoleum of William L. Scott. He died in 1891, September of 1891. And back in, let's say, I think it was October of 1891, the estate had requested that electricity be brought out to the mausoleum here in order to secure it. They had a guard working during the day and 2 guards working at night. And then eventually they built a house. I'll flip the camera around here. They built a house down there at that end for the guards to live in. Okay, so I'm coming around the front part of Scott's mausoleum here. It says that in the morning of 1911, February, I think it was like February 28th or something like that, a milkman by the name of Louis Wadlinger, who was on his route on 19th Street down there, heard a chiseling sound coming from here. And then an hour or so later, a couple women that were walking through here noticed that the doors there were open. And they went and they peeked their head inside and noticed that the crypt had been broken into. So these doors are solid bronze back in here.
Okay.
Heavy doors. Now they got a gate in front of it.
For sure.
But this is where that happened.
Wow. Heavy duty.
Very cool architecture. Scott helped design his own mausoleum with I think a guy, architecture's name was E. Pelton.
Okay.
I helped him out. And this would have, obviously cost a pretty penny.
For sure. Look at that. The columns.
Yeah, everything's marble and there's silver and stuff inside apparently.
Oh, I'm sure.
And just ornate stuff, I'm sure. But I think, since he was one of the richest people in the world at the time.
The door knocker.
Yeah, those are cool. Picture of that. There you go. See those door knockers on there. I don't think anybody's going to answer that. Why would you put door knockers on there?
I don't know.
But one of the richest men in the world dies at the time, and people thought that he, they buried money with him,
sure.
and they
like an
they
Egyptian pharaoh. Kind
right? Yeah. But
not so.
absolutely
not
amazing structure.
yeah. Looking at the stained glass windows too, right?
Yeah. You can see that. It's hard to see with the sun. I got the sun reflecting right in the camera here. But yeah. But Charles Strong is in there also.
Okay.
Annie Strong, the whole family. Yeah. It's a big mausoleum.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we're on the hunt for John Tracy. We've got some wind coming here, so I'll try to protect the camera a little bit. There's Charles Tracy. John A. Tracy was an attorney in Erie, and here you go. And he ended up investing in creating one of the first railroads from Erie to New York, or New York State into Erie. And subsequently it ended up being part of that Erie Gauge War. This is where he's right here.
Okay.
His son was big in the railroad industry too. So we're gonna make a quick stop here to check out the infamous vampire crypt that everybody, one of the Erie lore kind of things. It's right up here. Yeah, this is apparently,
Built halfway into the hill?
yeah. And because of that symbol on the top, they think that's a vampire. And as you can see, this has been charred and burned.
Sure.
People have tried to burn it.
Wait, what?
Yeah, people have set this on fire, obviously, at some point. You know, vandals.
Right.
Yeah. But yeah, let's check this place out. Built into the hill here. Yeah.
Well, that's because you need direct access to it.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. But yeah, that is the infamous vampire crypt. No trip to the Erie Cemetery is complete without a trip to the vampire crypt.
There you go.
Midnight calls me here.
Hey guys, we'd like to thank you for joining us. Until next time, we'll see you later.
And dreams appear.